if remaining part is the product of two consecutive numbers, adjust 5 on the right side of the smaller among them. Which gives you the required square root. Now let us try for some illustrations. Root of 1225. You need to neglect 25. 12 is 3 into 4. They both are consecutive. And so you can say this is 35. Very simple one. Suppose find out under root 132.25. Neglect 25. Now you need to find the factors. So you can say this is 4, 4 3 are 12, 3. They are not consecutive. Take 3 from here, multiply it here. So it is 12 into 11. And you can see they are consecutive. 11 and 12. So smaller of them is 11. You can say it is 115. You can say under root 380.25. Reject 25. This is nothing but it is 10 into 38. Take 2 from here. 20 into 19. They are consecutive. So it is 195. The square root is 195. So to find out the square root, it is very simple. I shall take you to under root 165.25. Reject 25. This is nothing but it is 5 to 33. And if you take 3 from here, 15 into 11, they are not consecutive. So you can say not consecutive, and so this implies 165.25 is not a perfect square. So we are trying to find out the square root of perfect square. Do you remember? We want to find out square root by Velokanam of a perfect square. So this is the way how to find out the square root of 25. I repeat the rule. Neglect 25. Represent the remaining part into 2 consecutive factors. Among them, take the smaller one, apply 5, you are getting the square root. Now we take general. Let us see now. Now, square root of Velokanam of any number we say. Method. One. From unit digit of given number, find the unit digit of its square root. Using following table. Unit digit of given number unit digit of its square root recently from the given table we can decide it was either 1 or it may be, so it may be 6 or it may be 9. From the table you can find out 1 square is 1, so square root may be 1 or otherwise it may be 9. 9 9 is 81. It may be 2 or 8. It may be 4 or 6. It may be 3 or 7. You can see. See, 9 square is 81, 1 square is 1, so you are getting 1. 2 square is 4, 8 square is 64, unit is 4. 4 square is 16, 6 square is 36, unit is 6. 3 square is 9, 7 square is 49, unit is 9. So first of all, you have to decide this one. 2. Now, neglect last 2 digits and find out the greatest number whose square is not greater than remaining part. 3. Adjust above obtained unit digit on right side of this number and get 2 numbers among which one will be expected square root. Okay, now see in spite of which among which one will be, see. So in spite of will be you can say can be also. So we have to verify. So can be expected square root. So fourth one is between these two there is unique number with unit digit 5. Find its square. This is the fourth step. Fifth. If given number is smaller than the square of this number smaller among above two numbers can be expected square root. Otherwise, next one is expected square root. Verify the square root, finding its square. So these are the different steps by which you can decide the square. Now let's see, take some illustration and decide it. Find $86.49. First of all, you have to go to unit digit, find the square root. 9 is 3 square or 7 square. Now neglect 49. You are getting 86. You can say 9 square is less than 86, less than 10 square. 9 square is 81, 10 square is 100. So 9 is the biggest number or greatest number whose square is not greater than 86. So if you adjust 9 here, you are getting 2 digits. Either 93 or 97 is expected square root. Between the two, there is 95, the unique, no one else. And its square by one more than previous, we can say it is 9025. Given number is smaller than this, so you can say 8649 is less than 9025, and so you can say root of 8649. This is smaller, so it is 93. Now verify. See, orally we can say by using the duplex 3 square 9, 3 9s are 27, double 54, 5, 9 square 81 and 5 86. Answer is 2. So you can verify. So verification must necessary. May be possible sometimes here may be 85. So you cannot say it is square of 93. And so you have to verify it. Before coming to the final answer, you should remember it. Well, we take the another one. Second, find square root of 125, 44. Unit digit, you can say either 2 or 8. 2 square is 4, 8 square is 64. Neglect 44. We know 11 square is 121, less than 125, less than 12 square. So 11 is the greatest number whose square is not greater than 125. Adjust 11 here. You are getting 2 digits, 112 or 118. Between the two, there is 115. You want the square. 11 into 12. You can separate them, putting 3 and 25. Yesterday we had decided how to multiply by 11. You know 11 into 12 is 132. and this is also smaller. So you can say 12544 less than 13225, and so therefore under root 12544 is, you can say it is 112. So by this way you can decide. Let us take one more, and before finishing it, let us see. So you can say either 4 or 6. Remove last two. You can say 8 square less than 73 less than 9 square. Adjust 8 before 2, we are getting the 2 digits. Between the 2 there is 85. Find it square. 7225. This is bigger. You should understand 7396 is not less than 7225. And so this is the answer. And so you can say, therefore under root 7396 is 86 square. Let us check it out. We know now duplex. 6 square is 36, carried 3. 6 8 is 48, double. 96 and 3, 99, carry 9, 64 and 9, 73. So answer is true. Verification necessary, do remember. Verification must be done, otherwise you may, here is 72, you can write this one, that is wrong. That should be remembered. Cross check also can be done. Do remember, there is another way of verification. Find out digital root of 8 and 6. 8, 6, 14, that is 5. 5 square, 25, that is 7. Check it here. 6399, 7. So it is true. This way also verification can be done. Any one method you can apply. You can find out square by any way, or duplex, or any one. Duplex is simple so that you can do orally. You don't need to calculate anything more. So this is the way how to find out the square root by VLOCUTOR. That's the end of the square root.